Professor Subra Suresh, President of NTU Singapore, students, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to everyone. It is indeed my pleasure to join you today at the Women in Engineering, Science and Technology WiEST Symposium. Singapore relies on its human capital and has long recognized the importance of engaging society as a whole, both women and men, young and old. Singapore is committed to support talent development, especially in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, through our many national level or ground-up initiatives and programs. While STEM may traditionally be seen as fields dominated by males, Singapore strives to improve diversity and the inclusion of female talents in all aspects and sectors. For instance, last year, the Singapore Computer Society, in partnership with SG Women in Tech and Infocom Media Development Authority, launched the inaugural SG 100 Women in Tech list to recognize the contributions of women in the tech sector. Today, I am pleased to launch the Promotion of Women in Engineering, Research and Science Powers Program, an initiative spearheaded by two NTU women faculty members, Associate Professors Sirin Lim and Kimberly Klein. Powers, with its Connect, Research and Educate approaches, aims to empower the next generation women leaders in STEM by building a supportive ecosystem, developing research to address barriers, and educating students on careers and opportunities in STEM. Supported by the Ministry of Education, it is another reflection of government's commitment in the development of our women's STEM talents. It is also a good example of the 3P partnership, from corporates and non-profit organizations to foundations and professional societies to promote women in STEM. The launch of Powers is very timely as we mark International Women's Day celebrations. Singapore started the year with a declaration of 2021 as the year of celebrating Singapore women. Women's contribution is integral to the Singapore story, with many playing multiple roles at home, in workplaces, and the community. Being a woman myself, I understand the challenges firsthand and hope to encourage women to keep advancing their roles in all sectors, including in STEM, the engine of our nation's innovations. The WiEST Symposium and the launch of Powers are key initiatives by women at NTU and are milestones of NTU's efforts to recognize the contributions and achievements of women in STEM over the years, particularly in engineering, which is the least represented field. To move forward as a nation, particularly in the recovery following the COVID-19 pandemic, it is more important than ever for women to also be at the frontiers of knowledge, defining the future direction of engineering, science, and technology. With women at the forefront of engineering and scientific advancement, more attention can be given to women-related issues. A gender-balanced research team is more likely to consider certain variables that are influenced by a difference in socio-economic circumstances or biological sex. For instance, women have historically been excluded from medical research. Much of what we know of health and medicine has been informed by studies on men. However, scientific research has shown us that diseases can affect men and women differently and may require different treatments. Another example can be found in engineering, where the first-generation airbags in cars cause serious injuries and even the death of women and children. because they were designed for the adult male by predominantly male engineers. Having women engineers, scientists, or technologists means that more women will lead important discoveries, develop new technology and medicine, which in turn drives our economy, creating jobs and building a better world for everyone. The demand for graduates in STEM will continue to grow as Singapore leverages technology to spur our growth as a digital nation. I hope that more young girls and women will pursue careers in these areas to reap the benefits. Singapore remains committed to advance women's roles in our society and to cultivate and nurture the next generation of women leaders in STEM. In closing, I wish each and every one of you a very fruitful and inspiring discussion as we work to increase awareness on the important roles women play in science, engineering, and technology. Thank you.